sitting down going, okay, we have this hook. We've seen it work in our shop physically. We know that it's, we know that it doesn't rip out as easy. We know that it breaks apart at a certain poundage of drag, but to actually put that into the real world. So our first 2 trips with the hook were a complete, utter, absolute failure. And I had made a hook, and unfortunately for me, without giving away some keys to the kingdom, I had made it wrong. But it had a clip system on it and all that. We hooked 6 fish, and all 6 of them jumped off. I didn't know what to do. It took me 3 or 4 days before I could even come back to earth to say, okay, now what? And I came home and I got everything out, and I started looking at some engineering notes, and I started studying some stuff that I had learned over the course of time, and I realized I had made a fatal mistake in the original design. Got that corrected, got a better hook, still had the same set of clips, which had a certain poundage of breakage. Went back to Costa Rica again, and went again, and I think we had 7 bites and caught 1. And the clips were breaking way too early, not allowing good penetration on the bite. So I tightened that up, and then I went back and I had some much better luck. 7 for 7, and Marty looked down from the bridge. When I originally went to Cape Verde with Marty, I showed him the hook, and he looked at me and kind of laughed. He said, well, that ain't gonna work over here. It's too light, it's not strong enough, it's not big enough. And it's your charter, we'll pull it if you want. And I remember just catching them, and he looked down at me and said, I'm Sta-Stuk for life, buddy.